Welcome Gundamizers, this is Dizan Designs, and here for this episode we're going to do Mobile Suit XXXG-00W0 Wing Zero Mobile Suit Endless Waltz version Kai or K by Bandai Namco, as you can see here on the box. And this is supposed to be like from the Ease Wars, which I guess is somewhere between Endless Waltz and the anime, and in the books, somewhere in between there. Alright, but this is the model kit, and here's the front of it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the side, bottom of it. Shows that. Here's the other side there. Bird mode, which I can tell you right now, I'm not going to transform into the bird mode because I've never liked the bird mode in any other Gundams. Alright, there's that. Back to the bottom. Alright. Now, that's that. That's the box. And the man, the myth, the legend, Gundam itself. Alright. Let's push it back here. And as you can see, this is it in all its glory there. Alright. Now, first of all, I will tell you, it does come with its own stand, and actually comes with two separate stands. Alright, and you do put the stand together. This is not a metal spirits build, so there's no metal in it. It's all plastic. But I will have to say, this is probably, for me personally, the best Gundam model that I've put together. Alright, so go in there. Let's just look at that detail there. See there, you got the saber there. I'm gonna zoom into the head there so you guys can really see that. A little bit too much. Alright, but yeah, as you can see, I actually did go in and I got my Gundam pins and my little pinchers to clip off everything. Put a lot of nice little detail in there, so I did take my time on this. I inked everything I felt that needed to be inked. It does come with water stickers. I suck at the water stickers, so I did not apply those. It does have the guns that attach to the wing there. Alright. And each individual wing actually, or feather I should say, it does have its own little movable piece right here. These three, and then up there, and then you got this on the back. Alright. This particular model though, I believe honestly what they did was they took all three versions of the Wing Zero and combined them into one, which I honestly liked a lot. So I don't no longer have to buy any other Wing Gundams unless I just feel I have to. But more than likely this is probably going to be like my last double Wing Zero. Alright, I'm still trying to find a good Exia. So when that one comes available that I can afford, then yeah, I'll be doing a review on that. The one thing I will say is that it does come with the it does transform like I said, and the cockpit or the shield in its robot mode, I like it has these little yellow things here on the side there, kind of like extra wings or whatever. And at first, before I got it, I didn't like it. I honestly I would prefer the red rather than the blue here, just because the majority of the shields when you do get the Wing Zero is usually red. So I guess they wanted to change that up with the blue. But you know, all in all, I still like the design of it. Like I said, from looking at it from the box and from other pictures and things like that, I didn't like. It does come with two different heroes. Hero, for those that don't know, is the pilot of the Wing Zero. It has one where he's standing, and then there's also one that you put into the cockpit there, which is in there inside the green part. So you can actually open that up, and he's sitting in there. And no, I didn't paint him at all. Here you have the Vulcan cannon, which you probably can't see. Let's get it in some light there. It has a side Vulcan cannon there. I think there's supposed to be like a 50 caliber, I believe, but yeah, let's see if you guys can. That's too much. All right, but yeah, that's that. And whereas the left hand side, or yeah, it's closed just so you guys I can display. You know, it does pop up. Other features. It has a thing I haven't seen on a Gundam, or at least all the models that I have. I have not seen this before. But this flap here actually opens up the way you can get more of a leg bend there. So I don't know if you guys can see that right there, but both sides here, they open up. And yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe there's supposed to be something else that goes here. It's not in the box, and I didn't see it in the instructions. There's also another little pinhole here for the other piece. It's supposed to be like another exhaust or a thruster for when it's in the bird mode or jet mode, whichever one you want to call it. Actually, I'm going to see if I can show you guys on this leg, because I don't think you guys could actually see it too well. Let me see if I can open this up. Yeah, so now you can see where that opens up to where you can get more of a joint action or whatever, where you can pull it in and get that same little look that I got on the other leg there. Alright, also I do believe this flexes open, and it does. Alright, so that flex open there, so that gives you even more articulation for you know, more tilting, or like I said, for the bird mode. I'm trying to think if there's any other thing. The side panels do a funky little gimmick, which I'm gonna assume it's for the bird mode, which is it actually pans all the way back here. Alright, and normally the sides get right here, usually stays up here in the front, but for I guess more articulation, they made it to where it's on two separate joints. Alright, so there's that. But yeah, I was really impressed with this model. I decided to put it in a different pose. I doubt that you'll ever see any Gundam drop kicking another Gundam in the air or from the ground or whatever, but yeah, I figured I'd do something different. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, it does if you do decide to pick this up. Alright. It comes with this piece here. This is for if you transform it into bird mode. It's going to go just like that. And this piece covers up the chest. So it actually goes on. It would go there. Alright. So if you transform it into bird mode. Alright, you have another piece. This, I'm assuming it's supposed to hook in to that back side I was telling you about. That's what I was thinking, but now looking at it, it doesn't. Oh, I know what it goes on to. So for any of those that have watched the Endless Waltz movie, when Hero is getting his Gundam or whatever, when it's playing the main title of the song, this piece actually hooks in, I believe it's like down here, so that way the wings actually folds in around it, so it has it that gives it that look of closed wings. So I'm gonna see if I can imitate it real quick for those that have not seen the anime. It basically goes a little something. Now, of course, the original Wing Zero does not have the shield, or the one from the Endless Waltz does not have a shield. So I gotta make sure I don't break this one like I did my Batman. Alright. But basically, I think the arms go down here. Let's get rid of this beam saber. Alright. We're gonna let go of the guns, which we'll get to those later. I do believe those fold out. That goes in. And I do believe these come out over here. We're going to close all that up. Close all that up. And I think it's supposed to close in somewhere there. Yeah, so all that right there, it closes in and it folds in, the wings go down like that, they come out. But basically, that's what it would look like. Like I said, that one piece, I do believe is supposed to do that for it. But yeah, so you guys can really get a good look at that. Alright. Spinning around. Like I said, I think I'm missing a piece. Knowing me, I probably got anxious and threw away the a piece when I was getting rid of all the other stuff from it. All right. But yeah, that's what it looks like in its enclosure docking mode. All right. So as far as the guns go, all right. So you got one Buster Rifle here. Just gonna swing that open like that, or just, yeah. There's a tab. You're supposed to open this up like so. Do that, and then that, and the there we go. Then you got the Buster Rifle. Okay. Now if you want the double Buster Rifle, you know, same deal here. Just open that bad boy up. Blam. Blam. Well, if I can open it up, there we go. Alright, so what you would do next is, well, you want to turn this one around. That's going to open. Get your other one. Going to pull that down. Stick them together. Like so. Stick these two together. And I think that I was supposed to have 2 stickers for that too, because I thought it'd be kind of cool to have, you know, you got the green here on the top. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but right there. And there's no green here, so I figured that that's something that was kind of unusual, but you know, yeah. Alright, but now you got your twin Buster Rifle, and yeah, so you can make the pretty much the exact same poses you can from the anime. I've done them, everything except for the whole transformation of the bird mode, jet form, whatever. But here's a closer look to the shield, or the cockpit, whichever one you want to call it. Alright. Now when you do transform it, you're going to have this little